Are you tired of applying for a remote job? Maybe most of the job you apply for, you are not getting any feedback. Welcome to my video for today. And in this video, I'm going to tell you my real story, how I started my freelance journey, and what exactly the differences between freelancing and landing a remote job. So recently, I've been getting this question from people like, hey, Adebisi, how are you getting clients? I've been trying to do this and that to get clients. And the thing is that many people don't know that there is differences between remote job and freelancing as a virtual assistant. So what I do is virtual assistant freelancing. And what's the difference between two? Now, when it comes when it comes to a remote job is a structured job. Like you apply to a company, you get hired, and you start working with them. But freelancing is completely different. Freelancing is the business side of it. And in freelancing, you have to source for clients by yourself, build the relationship, work with them. And the difference between freelancing and remote work is that in freelancing, you can actually work with more than one client. You can have 5 clients, depends on your own time and flexibility. And apart from that, while you are freelancing, you are building your personal brand at the same time. But when it comes to remote job, you can stick to a company, work with them for several years, and you might be laid off at the end of the day. That's the difference between the two. While it is difficult to navigate the world of two, this video is going to explain what you can do to work as a freelancer, being a virtual assistant, and what are those things that you need to put in place. So let me talk about my journey as a freelancer virtual assistant. So when I completed my virtual assistant training, I have this reality in me. I am a mom, I have 2 children, and being a wife, I have a family to take care of, and at the same time my career. So I didn't bother to venture into pursuing job opportunity or applying for jobs immediately because I know it takes a lot of time to tailor your resume and all that, and it's a lot searching for real jobs. So what I did is that I said that okay, I want to take what it is like to work remotely and to have the experience. So I venture into volunteering. So I volunteer for organizations. Like my first volunteering experience was 6 months, and it was a bitter sweet experience. It's a sweet experience because I was able to learn how to work remotely and I enjoyed it. And the bitter part is that I was ghosted after 6 months, no thank you, no recommendation, no nothing. And that's why I said this journey is not something that is easy. It's meant for people that have the right mindset. When you have this right mindset and you believe in your ability to achieve something, definitely achieve it. It may take a lot of time, it may take a lot of effort, it may take a lot of grit, resiliency, the ability to bounce back, but you definitely get them. So that is my story. So after volunteering for the first 6 months, I have the experience. Then I volunteered again for another company, and that was how I get my first job. Now, this is where the business aspect of it is like. The job I get is just like a freelancing job. Like the pay was not enough for me, and I have more time because this job I was talking about takes like approximately 10 hours per
Yes,
month.
here is a screen of my DM script and connection request and how you can use this as a virtual assistant. This template is for virtual assistants graduates. So you are going to get a note from me when you download this. And one thing that I do in this template is that I replace the virtual assistant with real client focused phrases like managing chaotic system, helping founders achieve business goals, streamlining backend of operation, supporting digital entrepreneurs. Like we don't have to keep using the word virtual assistant. That's why a lot of people feel that the virtual assistant niche is like it is too uh, it's not a niche that it's possible for you to get a client. Maybe it's too saturated. They felt that way, but it is not. Everything is all about positioning, how you are able to position yourself as an expert in the field. Yes, we even have virtual assistant agents. We have ChatGPT that can help founders. But believe me, the human connection is always needed in every of these organization. If you are working with a founder as a business owner, they always need human connection, no matter how the AI is, because sometimes AI do make a mistake and it is human being that's going to say, oh, this is a mistake and we need to correct it. So in this my PDF, you are going to get connection request template. Like some people feel like they don't know what to do, how they can send connection requests. So you can personalize this with your niche and with your client niche. Let's say you want to niche down as a social media manager. You can tailor this to social media manager role. And another thing I would like to say is that When you are doing this, you can leverage ChatGPT. For instance, you can copy your profile, paste it in the ChatGPT chat, and tell ChatGPT to tailor this to so founders in this so area. So in that way, you don't send them the same templates, you send them different templates that is going to be more human instead of using a robotic template. For instance, you can send a message like this, maybe like a compliment. I really admire the work we do with business and or this project. I help founders like you stay organized and focus managing back end. And I'd love to connect and follow your journey. Look at the ending part. I love to connect and follow your journey. So you're not telling them that you're looking for a job. You just want to connect with them and follow their journey. And you can do this by like commenting on their posts, sharing it, like building a relationship with them. Let them also respond back to your comments when you comment on their posts. This way you are building relationship with them. Then there are many examples here. I'm not going to tell you everything. These are DM scripts. Like after they have accepted your connection request, what can you talk about in your DM? What can you tell them? Like sometimes it may not necessarily be like asking them for a job. It may just be like thanking them, like commenting on their posts, just talking about just normal interaction. Don't be too pushy, don't be too salesy when you're using this. And it's just like it might be an introduction DM or a follow DM, just a thank you something. And you might even help them to address a specific need, like okay, you want to offer a free resources or a freebie work with them. You can work with them for free and give them a solution to a particular problem they are doing. And you can even request for recommendation. Like I said, recommendation is a important part of your journey, and you need to have a good recommendation from your clients. So how to use this template? Just copy their name, their key information from their bio or their post, paste it in ChatGPT. Then you shoot a DM template that you want to use from the above. You also paste it into ChatGPT. Then you tell ChatGPT, "Hi ChatGPT, I want to send a DM to this name who runs this kind of business for women entrepreneurs. Please personalize this DM script to suit their tone and offer and keep it friendly but professional." And see what ChatGPT is going to give you for you. It's going to give you you know, different tone for different persons. So it's not going to be like a generic template that you're using. So it's going to be something that is personalized. And remember to always humanize your ChatGPT response. So if you're using any prompt from ChatGPT, try to read it again, add human touch to it, and remove the AI phrases. I'm going to talk about that in my subsequent videos. And why can you do this effectively? Always personalize what you're saying, provide value. Don't be asking for a job. Don't go to people's them to ask them for a job. It is embarrassing. And keep it concise, add the call to action, follow up, and don't be afraid to reach out to become their friend and stay consistency or true. And that is all. So this is available in this video. If you need this template, I've already shared it before and I'm sharing it again for those who are asking me how they can do it. That this is available, you can download it. You can download it now.
And this is going to be a wrap on my video. If you enjoy my video to this moment, thanks for watching it. And this is what I do. I provide resources for virtual assistants that can help them succeed in their journey and help them thrive. So you're welcome to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be going live to teach virtual assistants day-to-day tools that I use, such as Canva, ClickUp, CapCut, editing tools, and the like. Subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you in my next video.